Congratulations on your purchase of the state-of-the-art Gaia Isolators. The Gaias have a machined metal housing with a dark chrome finish. They incorporate IsoAcoustics' patented design to provide a high degree of speaker isolation while resisting lateral movements and oscillations to maintain alignment with the listening position. Hi, I'm Paul from IsoAcoustics, and I'm here today to show you how to install the Gaia Isolators onto a floor-standing speaker. This is not our first Gaia installation video, but the Gaias now come with a hex-shaped top lock nut and a small wrench for tightening, so that will be covered in this video. The Gaia series consists of the Gaia 1, 2, and 3, and we also have the Gaia-Titan series for larger, heavier floor-standing speakers. In this video, we'll be installing the Gaia 2s on a pair of Focal Rhea 926 floor-standing speakers. In conjunction, we will also show you how to best move your speakers in place with your Gaias installed, and how to adjust the Gaias to optimize the focus of the speakers or account for uneven flooring. And finally, we'll show you how to install the Gaia carpet discs. The carpet discs are recommended for medium to thick carpet. They provide a strong connection through the carpet to provide a solid foundation for the Gaias. Now the Gaia 2s are sold in sets of 4 and include M6, M8, and quarter 20 thread sizes. We have many other thread sizes available upon request through our distributors. If you're not sure what thread size your speakers require, you can check our online calculator or email us at info@isoacoustics.com. In this example, we have the speaker positioned upside down so that you can better see the installation process. Typically, however, you might position the speaker on its side, or you can also tilt the speaker and install the Gaias on one side at a time. Ideally, have another person there to help balance the speaker. Step 1. The first step is to ready the Gaia so that they are ready to be installed into the speaker. First, you need to choose the correct thread size. This speaker uses an M8 thread, so we will be using the corresponding M8 thread provided with the Gaia. Next, we install the round knurled lock nut on the bottom of the M8 thread on the side where there's a small notch. We then install that same side directly into the top of the Gaia housing, and then tighten the lock nut down tight against the top of the Gaia housing. Next, the hex-shaped lock nut now gets installed on the top of the thread, leaving a small gap between the top lock nut and the bottom lock nut. The Gaias are now ready to be installed on the speaker. The next step is to remove the existing spike from the bottom of the speaker, and we install the Gaias in its place. Then we rotate the Gaias so that the logo is facing forward in line with the speaker's drivers, and then tighten the lock nut tight against the bottom of the speaker. Use the small wrench that is included with the Gaias to get the lock nut tight against the bottom of the speaker. The Gaias are directional. They work best with the logo facing forward, or they work just as well with the logo turned 180 degrees backwards if you prefer not to show the logo. Step 3. Move the speaker into position. Once you've installed all 4 of your Gaia isolators, it is then time to move your speaker into position. The Gaia is designed to have a strong connection to the floor below, so you may find it difficult to move. To move the speaker in a safe way, we recommend using a cloth or furniture sliders. In this example, we will use a cloth. Simply tilt the speaker and slide the cloth underneath, tilting one side at a time. Once the cloth is underneath the Gaias, it is much easier to slide the speaker into position. Once you find the sweet spot, simply tilt the speaker and remove the cloth. With your speakers in position, you can then decide if you want to adjust the height of the Gaias. The Gaias allow a small amount of height adjustment to account for uneven flooring, or to allow a small amount of tilt adjustment. When a speaker is on spikes, even a very small difference in height will cause the speaker to wobble. The Gaias, on the other hand, don't have this problem because the compression within the Gaias will account for small differences in height, but sometimes adjustments are required for flooring that is a little more uneven. To make these adjustments, I typically recommend tilting the speaker to one side at a time, but you might prefer to mark the position on the floor and then position the speaker on its side. To adjust the height of the Gaias, use the wrench to loosen the hex lock nut, then you can Back off the Gaias a few turns to adjust the height, and then follow the same steps from before. Ensure that the IsoAcoustics logo is positioned correctly, and then tighten the lock nut tight against the bottom of the speaker using the small wrench. Make sure the bottom lock nut is tight against the Gaia housing. The top lock nut is tight against the base of the speaker, and the IsoAcoustics logo is facing forward in line with the speaker's drivers. Your installation is now complete. For installation in medium and thick pile carpet, we recommend the carpet discs. The carpet discs allow the Gaias to connect to the solid flooring below. With the speaker in position, simply tilt the speaker and install the carpet discs into one side at a time. Congratulations, you've completed the setup for your award-winning Gaia isolators. Now you can relax and enjoy the listening experience. You might notice that it is difficult to move the speakers when they're on the Gaias. This is normal and is part of the design of the Gaias. If your speakers have side-firing woofers, you will still get great results with the Gaias. We have found the Gaias still perform best facing forward or backwards, so they are in line with the mid-range tweeters and facing the listening position. The Gaias provide a high degree of isolation, so they will work very well for other applications. They will make a big difference when installed on a subwoofer, audio component, or turntable. The orientation of the Gaias is important when used with speakers or subwoofers because the forces are directional. But this is not the case with turntables and electronics. For more questions, head to IsoAcoustics.com and be sure to browse our product guide included with your Gaias. For more information on our products, be sure to subscribe and ring the bell for notifications on all our new tutorials and updates on our products.